Hey guys, welcome back to World of Warships Legends. Tonight we are playing in the Iowa. The ship that either demolishes or gets demolished. It's always, for me, I feel like this ship is always cursed when I play it. It's just hit or miss for me. I prefer the Kansas. Some people prefer the Iowa. It's all up to preference. I just feel like the Kansas can take more of a beating and send out more of a beating. With a Baltimore off in the distance, bow in. I don't think he's playing just yet. He does start moving, so good thing I led those just slightly. Get a nice salvo through the bow there. Pretty solid hit. 9,700 right off the rip on a Balti too. Normally those are all shattering when they're bow in. Apologies, it's taken so long to upload another video. I had been upgrading my setup here. I just purchased the Sony TV built specifically for the PS5. The color on this TV is insane. I'm loving it so far. It's definitely, I've switched my World of Warships to the 4K setting, and on my other TV it would run, but it was very choppy. I could see my other TV didn't support the 120 hertz or refresh rate. This TV does, and it definitely shows because the quality on this is insane. And on every game, World of Warships. I haven't hopped on Call of Duty in a couple days, but 2K, Fortnite, like all those other games, the quality of the game is just nuts. I had to buy another internal hard drive for my PlayStation because we all know, those of us on the PS5, we download 2 games and have no space. And if you don't buy the correct external hard drive, well, I don't even think there is an external hard drive out there that's fast enough, because I originally bought an external and then didn't realize it wasn't fast enough to support PS5 games. I could install them on there, but I couldn't play them on the external. So had to go with an internal upgrade, which is fine. Here we got a lightning off in the distance. Our friend Duramax over here doing what he does best, spot and torp. He's going to go hunt down that lightning. So yeah, I've had a nice series of upgrades. The internal upgrade on my PS5, the new TV. I did buy the new SteelSeries headset, so if my audio sounds different, then there's your answer to that. Hopefully it sounds better. I don't know, to me a headset was always a headset. I never really noticed a big difference, but that's also because I was cheap and never spent more than $50 on a headset. This time I did go with a higher brand headset, and I definitely like it a lot more than your average $50 headset. So Duramax Dev strikes the lightning. We love to see that. Means less torpedoes coming from him. Balti out here is just pleading for death. We're gonna aim a little bit above the waterline. We can see he's probably gonna angle out, trying to run out of these shells. It's not gonna work. Of course, I leave him with just enough health to sail away. So always happens. The Balti's actually got pretty solid heals. If you guys have all seen, I recently bought it, so I love that ship a lot. I'm still getting used to playing it. Still haven't caved and bought the Cleveland yet. That's for the future. Let's see if we can finish Balti off here. Our teammate gets the same problem. Just enough as I'm about to sail right into a mountain. That's going to be... Oh, and I Citadel him right when he has like 20 health left. We love to see that. Zeiton's starting to open up on me. I'm I'm trying to be careful here. I don't want to get caught in a crossfire, but I also don't want to be ramming a mountain. I know I'm mostly safe from torpedoes. I don't think the Zeitons can hit me from here. Or Zeatin, however you pronounce it. Whatever, Wargaming. We're going to aim high. He's starting to go bow in, so we'll milk that superstructure damage. We get a nasty salvo on him, 1,400. Or 14,000, excuse me. I see a Poltava over here. He's broadside to me and begging for it. I know if I don't finish him off here, he's bound to Citadel me. Make sure we don't over-angle against our other ship here. Aim above the waterline, because we all know the shells falling short is a thing. We Citadel the Poltava. Get rid of him. One less person to be shooting at me. I was watching Spartan's live stream the other day, and I actually ended up falling asleep during the stream. Not because it was boring, I was just that tired, and about 20 minutes in, I get woken up to him screaming. Like, it's so funny. I feel his pain. We all do. He's one of my favorite creators. Look to him because he's a battleship main. That's basically all I play. Occasionally I'll play a destroyer. I am a horrible destroyer player. You never want me on your team for destroyers because I get too impatient. I like to have those high damage games, and I do chase damage, I'll be honest, on destroyers at least. Battleships, it's like you don't even really have to chase damage. You can shoot people from across the map. But destroyers, for sure. Just capping points is, I know, the whole objective, but boring for me because I want to get those 100,000 damage games, and when you go from a battleship that can do that in 5 salvos to a destroyer, that it's like, you don't know. You might get YOLO torped off the bat by another destroyer. You're either going to get torn apart by secondaries, or... That's why I just don't play destroyers, because I'm a crappy destroyer player, I won't lie. I don't think I have any good destroyer matches. In Tier 3 I do. That's because everybody's basically terrible in Tier 3. There's no strategy. Everyone just sails around. Zeiton's coming over here. He's bowing. I'm not going to penetrate through his bow. Take a superstructure shot there. Not too solid of a hit. I think he's already saturated. I got to be careful here because he is going to launch some torps at me. Exactly why our teammate gets torn apart by those secondaries. Yeah, there's the torps. We should finish this guy off here. There's no reason why we don't. Yep. Perfect. Scharnhorst way off in the distance here. Instead of turning my main batteries all around, I'll just turn the whole ship. Easier. Again, not a really high damage game so far. We've got 3 kills. Doing our part. Pretty solid supporting our cruisers and our destroyers. Hope everybody's taking advantage of that global XP discount. I actually was going to cough up some coin to buy some more ships, and I ended up coughing up the coin, and I was like, you know what? I want the Georgia. So I bought the Georgia. That ship is insane. A couple clips that I'll have to put out here shortly. I need to get better upload scheduling. Instead of once a week, maybe like twice a week or something. Sometimes I just, not that I don't have the time, you get home from work and you just don't feel like it.
Battle ends in 5 minutes.
I think our cruiser's gonna go down off in the distance, yeah. Bye-bye, Mogami. Don't think I can lob that mountain, but we'll See, I might be able to catch him by surprise here. We're going to trust our auto aim. Does look pretty solid. It's a decent hit there. Didn't finish him off, but decent hit. At this point, I'm kill chasing because I'm 3 kills and it's Kraken time. That's exactly what time it is. Hopefully we can get our shells off before those torps get there. Scharnhorst takes out our other support cruiser. Yeah, I think this is port for him. Kill number 4 for us. Just broke 100,000. Again, not a high damage game. You know, every other content creator, they're dropping 200,000 a match on the Iowa. I just can't do it with this ship. My strategy in this ship is equivalent to my strategy as a destroyer player, and this is a stupid move by me right here. There's definitely torps in the water. This Z-39 is just, he's about to get a free dev strike out of me. Absolutely no way that this guy doesn't torp me. He's in B. And I could pop my spotter plane, but
Torpedoes to starboard.
I'm not going to be able to hit him now. Yep, here's the torps.
Torpedoes to starboard.
He's going to catch me with 2 there and 3 here. I got lucky.
Critical engine damage.
Still spotted. Maybe he'll be dumb enough to poke around the other side of the island? Let's hope, because we need that Kraken. We're 1 kill away, Wargaming.
Problem solved, sir. Spotter airborne.
This is what irritates me about destroyers. They're right on top of you and you can't spot them, even with the spotter plane up. I mean, I know the spotter plane is really designed for some easy dispersion, but
Spotter returning to ship.
I wish they'd keep the spotter plane up for 60 seconds instead of 30. Because unless you have a battleship with lower caliber main batteries, you're not going to get 2 shots off. Or unless you have a reload boost, which us American guys, we don't have the reload boost. I know he's here. There's probably more torps in the water. I'm located on Twist and Track or Perceptive, one of the two. Oh, yep, here he is, right on top of us. Go ahead and take a shot at him. Solid hit there, not as much as I thought I would grab. I know there's torps in the water, might as well start turning in.
Torpedoes dead ahead. Torpedoes to port.
He's gonna end up missing that salvo. We did a good job anticipating those that time. Bow in. Maybe we can get him through the bow. Nope. That's tough. If he rams me, I get a Kraken. So I don't... And there it is. There's the Kraken. The Kraken, the high cal. You can tell this is this is a solid match. This is an older clip from Halloween, but 122k damage, 2800 base XP, 5 kills. Pretty solid match out of the Iowa. Again, not high damage, but decent. We'll catch you on the next one.